Thanks, Tim. And hi to everyone back in Nashville. It's really a great honor to be here, even though it's virtually. We thought that wouldn't this be a great opportunity then to really not only talk about the great cars that are coming, but to also give you a sense of where we live, this kind of our little private Xanadu design center, especially since it's so modern, so clean, and almost 300 yards long. We are really privileged to have such a creative environment to work in. So this is going to be a great opportunity to talk about our new babies, but also to show you where we live. So we're going to start with Pathfinder, and this project has great meaning for myself because when I joined Nissan, actually the two-door Pathfinder was already out, just out about 2 years. And it was really one of the reasons, I really fell in love with the idea of joining Nissan and designing trucks. And today I have Ken with me, who is a senior design director of all of our trucks.
Yeah, so super excited when I learned that we're doing the next Pathfinder. And of course, the first thing I did was print out a bunch of old pictures of the mid-'80s, the first Pathfinder. I have those on my wall. And we looked at, what made it special, starting with the proportion. It's tough, but yet advanced at the same time. So we looked at that and we started doing sketches and little clay models that try to emulate that spirit and that feeling. That comes from, one thing is the nuances and attention to detail of surfacing. If you remember the original Pathfinders, it's famous for the blister fenders. I think it gives it a unique look. And here we have the blister fenders, but done in a new way, using this U-shaped highlight.
So as we were falling in love with this new sense of muscle and ruggedness, we were never forgetting actually that the Pathfinder has become a member of everyone's family because of its functionality. And we've built on that. So even the third row, which has become much more roomy, with 3 adults being able to sit in the back, and also this sense of the ample cabin, that even though this car is about adventure and ruggedness, that it still needs to deliver this new level of premium and comfortable interior. Also allowing technology to shape the interior. And all the digital zone is at one level, close to the horizon line, so that our customers, while they're driving, they're not dropping their eyes and searching for the information that they need to get. Well, thank you for letting me taking you a quick walk around the Pathfinder. When we started thinking about the next frontier, this was another one of these very great project, very heavy burden, because as everyone knows, Frontier has been around for a while, and it's a great vehicle. But the world has changed dramatically, and the role of this mid-sized pickup truck has also changed, where much more it's about a lifestyle, this sense of adventurous spirit, and a new redesigning and redefining of the Frontier was our opportunity. So right off the bat, we wanted to bring in this sense of this chiseled, athletic, go-anywhere DNA that our frame vehicles have. A lot like the Pathfinder, but even more so. Even though we wanted a sense of athleticism, still the hood is coming off so remarkably horizontal. And again, the face is so brutally vertical. But at the same time, there are many intricate movements. So for instance, like on Pathfinder, the fender flips around and locks into the two signatures, again, bringing this blend of technology and adventure. And our new interlocking grille, which is on Titan and which is on the Frontier, which represents the frame of the vehicle holding on to the engine. And of course, a little bit playful in our attitude about naming. So the Frontier is embossed in the grille, also bringing in some cues of our wonderful Titan. We raised the rear bed significantly. We also created this interlocking rear combination lamp that is chiseled into the rear fender. All of these things were really part of making the new Frontier look not only super strong, but also athletic and this sense of going anywhere. And when you open the doors to the Frontier, you'll see that also we took this sense of athletic gear or extreme gear for rock climbing and things like that to another level where the elements themselves are quite rugged and a lot of grab handles and things like that. But on the other side, that you have a full display that's digital, and this mixing of digital and rugged elements is very much connected to our customer who lives that mostly on the weekends, but they live and dream about that. Well, thank you for letting me taking you a quick walk around the Pathfinder and the Frontier. So as my part is nearly finished, I'm going to say goodbye in the best way I can, which is to get inside of my little baby and break a couple of rules and drive out of the studio. So back to Nashville.